Fest, October 6th through the 8th.
She's been drinking.
I'll take care of this.
What do you want to do, leave her on the floor?
You let me have it. Don't touch her, all right?
Grab her feet.
She must have gone to the fundraiser after all.
So why was she drowning in sorrows, huh? What did you do to her this time?
Nothing. I did nothing to her.
Well, Lena doesn't get drunk. You must have upset her.
Something, I got a great idea, Carlino. I got a great idea. Why don't you just shut your mouth and get out of here?
I am not leaving her here like this. Certainly not with you.
Let me tell you something. This is my house. That is my wife, and I will take care of her.
This is exactly why you should be nowhere near Paulina.
Oh, it's so good to be home.
When did you get back?
A few hours ago. Don't I get a kiss?
Sure you do.
Oh, well, you must be out of practice.
I'm out of a lot of things, but mostly just happy to see you.
Just tell me, how was the fundraiser?
Well, you know how I am at those formal things.
I do. You're wonderful at those. Did you have a good time? John?
A good time? No. No, not exactly. What's this?
A new novel.
Really? I thought you'd put down the pen forever.
So did I. But you inspired me to go back to romance.
You're kidding.
Are you surprised?
Just never thought of myself as romantic.
You are in my dreams, John. All of my fantasies.
I've never wanted a woman as much as I want you right now.
John. Oh, John. Darling, shall we go to bed?
Maggie. What's wrong?
The last time I was here, Justine was standing right over there. I don't even know how she got in here. Creeps me out. When we saw her face in the window, she looked just like Rachel, and the evil.
It's okay.
And that psycho killer was right
Maggie,
here.
enough, please. It was only 2 days ago, and yet it seems light years.
Yes. It's an eternity.
I'll call Marley in the morning and tell her about Ryan.
Good. It's best that she hears it from you. That's all right. I can call my own sister. Actually, it occurs to me I have a lot of people to call. Darling, we'll do all that for you.
Is this gonna go on all night?
Oh, it's probably just more of the guys from headquarters. I'm sure they saw the light.
Grant.
How dare you come here? How dare you even show your face? You're the reason Ryan's dead.
My son Shaq is a big guy, and when he gets a cold, he gets a big cold. When he was little, well, he never really was little. Our doctor recommended Robitussin for his big cough. Now that he's all grown up, Robitussin makes a cold formula, too. These little liquid gels can take care of 7 feet, 300 pounds of stuffiness, congestion, and coughs. Now, if they only had a formula for free throws.
Robitussin cold formulas, recommended by Dr. Mom O'Neill.
Rosetto Pasta announces the end of Tuesday as we know it. Monday starts the week. Friday's party time. Tuesday's not even a midpoint. It's dull. Save Tuesday with the Rosetto Pasta Rescue. RPR for short. Once your family tastes Rosetto ravioli with its ricotta, pecorino, and Parmesan cheeses spiced to perfection, they might actually like Tuesday because they'll get an authentic pasta dinner with the ease of boiling water. So mark your calendar. Rosetto every Tuesday. Comes around every week or so. Purchase required. Look in your freezer case.
There's an exciting new world out there, and one company is helping you put it all within your reach.
Now a great time to be alive. The world is moving to a brilliant sun. Now is a great time for man, woman, child. I tell you, children, I tell you something. Listen, people, I tell you something. My human family, I tell you true. It's all within your reach.
That's your true choice. AT&T.
All right, let's top it off here.
The coffee perking in this pot is America's best loved coffee.
As long as fathers dance with daughters. As long as there are welcome mats. And childhood sweethearts. Just as long as families come together, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Changing so much day by day. I watch you smile, I watch you play.
Babies outgrow things really fast, so Playschool came up with some great toys that grow right along with them. Like a first ride trike that lets mom drive till they can go it alone. A musical dream screen that entertains through the years. And a 4-in-1 busy center that keeps older kids busy too.
Time goes on, you're always there, giving them your best. Playschool, what will they think of next?
Take hand off her.
You're the reason she's in this condition,
Oh, you think
Jake.
that I'm the one that got her falling down?
I would not put it past you, no.
We don't get plaster, Joe. We don't want to numb our brains.
Oh, yeah. You want to take it easy on her, please?
She's fine. You okay, Cupcake?
I think all the pressure just finally got to her.
You're a piece of work.
Sorry,
Every
Paulina.
time that we need a little bit of privacy, you go and stick your ugly face in.
Paulina was all set to marry me, pal, but no, you had to stop
I was supposed to let you go off and marry my wife.
She loves me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
She was in Reno, you arrogant egomaniac. She could have divorced me, but she didn't. She asked me to move back in.
Yeah, you know why? So she could make sure it was all over.
Oh, you're right. You got me. It's over. For you. She's coming around.
I think she's gonna be sick.
No, she's gonna be fine.
Let's put her in the bathroom.
She's gonna be fine.
Well, let's clean the mess up here so she doesn't know we've been throwing each other around the room.
I've got an idea, Joe. I've got an idea. Why don't you take a hike?
Let's get something straight right now, okay? I am not going anywhere until I know she's okay. So why don't you go make some coffee right now and sober her up?
Me? You go make some coffee. Don't give me any orders.
Coffee. You know, I don't know how she ever put up with you all this time.
How's it going?
Carl's in agony. But I would be exactly the same way if it happened to one of you. Where's Donna?
With Vicky. Michael asked me to write up the obituary and check with Carl about any funeral arrangements.
How's Vicky holding up?
Pretty amazing, considering the phone's been ringing off the hook and half the precinct has been over to pay their respects. You know, maybe it's not a good time to discuss burial arrangements with him right now.
It has to be done, and he wants to do anything he can for Ryan.
Yeah. The police want to provide a honor guard. Officers from all over the state are going to be there, unless Carl wants to keep it a little private.
Talk to him.
Yeah. You know, Carl, I thought the world of Ryan.
He was very fond of you, too, Matthew.
Have you thought about any funeral arrangements?
You know, it's 10 years since I lost my other son. Almost 10 years. Young Perry.
I remember.
That was another untimely death, wasn't it? Young Perry. Ryan helped me to heal those wounds. Yes. It was as if I'd been given a second chance.
Ryan loved you very much, Carl.
Yes, and I loved him. And now he's taken away from me.
I never wanted this to happen to Ryan.
I don't want to see you tonight.
Please,
Don't you
Victoria,
understand that? Just go away and leave me alone.
I only need a minute.
It's always about what you need, isn't it? Don't you get it? I don't care. Beyond caring.
Grant, this isn't a good time.
No, it's not, but, Grant is Ryan's brother, and I think he deserves the respect Ryan would have accorded him. Come in.
Your dad's right, darling. Ryan would have never shut Grant out.
Well, he always was more patient than me.
Victoria, I'm sorry if my presence makes this harder for you. I came to give you this.
What is that?
It's Ryan's personal effects. His watch and his wallet and his... Well, the hospital listed me as next of kin, but you should have this.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful, Grant.
Actually, I, really can't deal with this right now.
My hair needed a little pick-me-up. But I'm such a big baby about coloring my hair.
Casting Tone-on-Tone Color from L'Oreal boosts your natural color and highlights as it blends away first grays.
Just a really beautiful color enhancement. It's so easy. I did it in the morning before I went to work.
Low peroxide, no ammonia, so it's gentle.
It's funny, I colored my hair, but my boyfriend thinks my eyes look bluer lately.
Casting Tone-on-Tone Color from L'Oreal. Nobody will know, but everyone will notice.
The last one's left the house. It's just the two of you now. It's time for Create a Meal. It's a great meal without a big hassle. Brown your favorite meat, lay on a hearty measure of Green Giant's fresh-tasting veggies, our delicious Create a Meal sauce, and in 20 minutes, it's dinner, the way it used to be. It's a fresh solution to dinner. Create a Meal.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
It's a revolutionary concept in appliances. Artful contouring that actually looks and works better. That's the Contour concept. Yours on the Frigidaire Gallery range. It's a concept that gives you sleek surfaces, quick cleaning, and an oversized convection oven with precise temperature control. You've got to see it. Call 1-800-FRIGIDAIRE. The look of better performance is here.
For a cereal with a nutty difference, try Clusters. Clusters starts with crispy flakes, then adds crunchy nut clusters with just the right touch of honey for a light, crispy, nutty taste. So get your hands on some Clusters, if you can.
Both these men took cold pills, but Jack's quit working hours ago. Dave's didn't quit. He took Epidac 24. Unlike most tablets, Epidac releases the right amount of medicine at the right time for 24-hour relief. Epidac, the cold pill that just won't quit.
Must-see TV, NBC.
Tonight, just when Chandler thought he was safe.
Hello!
Janice is back. And wait till you see how she's changed.
Oh, my God.
And you'll never guess the mystery guest on The Single Guy.
Judy Garland?
And then will Kramer's coffee burn turn into the new trial of the century?
I'm going to be a rich man.
And Caroline meets Bulldog from Frasier. But don't tell him the big secret.
I have to tell you the truth. No, you don't.
Plus an all-new ER, NBC tonight.
Mother.
Mother. I came over here because you've been staying at my place lately, and I just thought since you weren't there, something was... Is something wrong?
No, honey, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, you left the fundraiser without saying goodbye
Well,
to me.
you were busy. You didn't need me. It was a wonderful party,
You
wasn't
could
it?
at least wave goodbye or left a message.
Well,
or
I was going to do that,
something.
and I sat down here and I just closed my eyes and...
You were off in dreamland. Must have been a really good one.
What do you mean?
Mother, you said John in your sleep.
Oh, of course I didn't say that.
What, you think I'm making this up?
Well, if I said John, it's only because we worked so closely at the fundraiser, that's all.
And danced together.
Because he needed to relax. I did that for you, honey.
Mother, John is a very handsome man. If you find him attractive, just admit it.
He's attractive and he's attached. All right. You're right. He's very attractive. And it's very flattering and to get attention from such a handsome, charming, simpatico man such as John Hudson. And it did make me feel good about myself again. But it is not what you're thinking. We were really only together for the good of the hospital. That's all. Jeez, I'm so hungry, aren't you? I didn't go anywhere near that buffet table, did you?
No, not really.
Good. Let's go in the kitchen and raid the refrigerator. You want to? Come on.
Mother, where's your wedding ring?
I must have taken it off when I washed my face. Come on, let's go in the kitchen.
I'm not really very hungry, no.
Oh, you will be.
Mother, did you hear what happened to Ryan?
Oh, yes.
I can't believe he's really gone.
I know.
So you didn't have any fun at all? You could have danced. I wouldn't have been jealous. The nurses.
Oh,
Those nurses are crazy about you.
stupid speech to give.
No, John, that was a huge honor. So where's your award?
The award was no big deal. I'm gonna keep it at the hospital.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to lead your cheering section.
Hey, let's not talk about that ridiculous party. How was your trip back? How's Gregory? Is he feeling better?
Good, yes. His stomach is better, and we both just missed you so much. I just decided to drive straight through.
I'm glad.
I knew you were having a rough time. The sound of your voice when you told me that Ryan had been shot.
Well, as usual, your instincts were right on the money.
Why? How is he?
He didn't make it, Charlene. He died earlier this evening. He had massive internal injuries. Only a miracle would have saved him.
Oh, Lord, be with him. Poor Vicky. Oh, she must be a wreck. How did this happen?
We'll talk about that later. No. Right now, all I want to do is take you upstairs and lie down next to you and hold you in my arms. Never let you go.
Hey, get poppin'. This is a taste you can't resist. I say put a can in every hand. Do the brain goes twist like this. Pop a top, well, keep it fresh. Flip it in. Grab a stack of your favorite snack. Let the fun begin.
There's no stopping once you're popping.
Hey, wake up. Don't get caught holding that bag. Hey, that's no party. Greasy pieces are a drag.
There's no stopping once you're popping.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
I lost my cowboy boots.
Under the table, honey.
Ma, did you fix my backpack?
Yes, I did.
Hey, watch it. I'm ready.
Kids, pick out something to drink.
Okay, we got purple boxes, soda, and Sunny D. Grab the Sunnies.
Sunny Delight singles have the great citrus taste kids love and the same vitamins as Big Sunny Delight.
Mom, your shoes. Cool.
Sunny Delight singles, the good stuff kids go for. Does your gel cleaner struggle with tough baked-on grease? Then you need improved Comet Liquid Gel. That's because Comet cleans tough baked-on grease faster than the other gel. When others can't cut it, Comet can.
Healthy, shinier hair within 14 days. That's the Pantene promise. Pro V is the first root-penetrating Pro Vitamin shampoo. It improves the whole length of your hair. Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy, it shines. Within 14 days.
I know what I like and don't like. I don't like irregularity. It slows me down. I don't like harsh chemical laxatives. I like natural. I like Metamucil natural fiber therapy. It won't artificially stimulate your insides with harsh chemicals. I don't like those. Mixes easy, goes down easy. A safe and easy way to get the extra fiber I need. And it works just the way I expect from Metamucil, to get the body up and running. I like that.
Metamucil, the natural choice for regularity.
They call them channels. I call it better protection. They're this smart idea and always with wings, and they're pretty amazing. Channels that form a barrier of protection at the edges, so even when I move, they help keep moisture in the center, so the sides get better protection, while the dry weave helps keep the surface drier. They call them channels. I call it just plain smart. It protects me better than any regular maxi I've tried. New Always with channels. It's cleaner, it's drier, now it protects even better.
Darling, you have to eat.
He that liveth longest doth but sup. We all must go to bed in another world. I need to shower.
I feel so weird.
Do you want a sandwich?
I'm not hungry either. I've never had anyone close to me die before.
I know what that's like. You know, I mean, first, I lost my grandmother, and then my mom.
It's so unfair. I mean, one minute you're driving down the road, and the next minute, zap, you're gone. Like Ryan, he was here every day playing chess with Carl.
You know, after my mother died, Maggie, you know, I got real angry. Carl might be like that.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't take it personally.
I'm afraid I might say something stupid and hurt him.
Sometimes it hurts worse when people say nothing. You know, it's like when they act like it never happened.
I'll remember that. You know, sometimes I wonder, if I died, would my mom even come to the funeral?
Donna, under the circumstances, maybe I should take Kirkland tonight.
Kirk isn't here tonight.
Why not?
Bridget has him. Victoria doesn't want him in the middle of all of this. Look, Grant, I didn't want Kirkland to pick up on the misery here. He knows how his mother feels, so I asked Bridget to take him to her cousin's for a couple of days.
Well, I can go get him.
Vicky wants him to stay there until after the funeral.
Yes, but he would be a comfort.
Grant, please don't make an issue of this. Victoria's got enough to deal with.
All right. I didn't come here to make trouble. Have you spoken with the police, Michael?
Well, very briefly.
Josie Watts and some of the other officers were over earlier.
Did they say how the investigation's going?
No, not really. They just offered their condolences.
Yeah, what investigation would that be? Your mother shot Ryan. Everybody knows that.
I was wondering if they'd found her body yet.
They didn't say.
You know, I just can't help but thinking that if you would have turned your mother over to the police when Ryan asked you to, none of this would have happened.
I made a terrible mistake, Victoria. I know that now.
Well, that doesn't bring Ryan back, does it?
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
That's typical. You mess up, and everybody else pays the price. Grant, I think you should go now.
All right, I need to see Carl and pay my last respects.
Wait a minute, you're going to see Carl tonight?
Yes.
I want you to give him something of Ryan's. Carl should have this.
I'll see he gets it.
Thank you.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot to Carl. You may not believe this, Victoria, but I know what you're going through.
I doubt that. He's trying. He's trying. He brought you Ryan. The least he can do. What can we do to make it better? What can we do?
Call Jake again. Please. Call Jake.
Would you care for a game?
No. It's very sweet of you, Matthew, but I couldn't.
I think of Ryan, up there. The White Knight moving into checkmate.
Yeah, well, I don't have your faith, dear boy. I don't believe in an afterlife.
Full of peace and tranquility. Well, Grandma used to say that there's a big party waiting for her on the other side. I'd like to think that Ryan and her are having a toast together.
I'm glad you can get comfort from that, dear lad.
Fear no more the heat of the sun.
Nor the furious winter's rages.
Now thy worldly task hast done. Home art gone, and ta'en thy wages.
Golden lads and girls almost as chimney sweepers come to dust.
Here we go. Well, a cup of Joe. Should fix you right up.
Give me.
Come here. What, you gonna spill it all over it?
Listen, this is going to take two of us, okay?
Fine.
All right.
Give me this. Okay, steady, Cupcake.
Come on.
Joe?
Hey.
Jake? Jake? Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Because it's so sunny in here.
Listen, okay, no, you have to sit up, all right?
Why?
Because you're drunk.
No, I'm not.
Yes, come on, Paulina,
No,
drink
no.
this. Drink a little bit, please.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, drink a little bit, honey.
Oh.
Too strong. Ugh.
It's great. You make lousy coffee. Strong is what she needs right now, okay? Paulina, drink this, please, otherwise you're gonna have a splitting headache. Come on.
There you go.
Your house. I'll get it.
Tell whoever it is I'm too dizzy. No, too dizzy. No, just tell my lotto.
Hello.
Jake? Ryan's dead.
kibbles and bits stew. I'm gonna get me some new kibbles and bits stew. Stew, 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 stew.
What a dog won't do for new Kibbles and Bits stew. We based meaty kibbles in real beef juices. And add bits with a taste of carrots and peas.
Stupendous.
New Kibbles and Bits stew.
I meant to do that.
This bag, it's so hard to close. Stay, no, stay.
There's the hard way or the hefty way. Hefty cinch sack bags. They take just one hand to close and lift. You choose the hard way or the hefty way.
Because each day of my period is different. Only Tampax tampons give me Super Plus, Super, Regular, and even lights. So I have a choice any day without always changing to a pad. Trust is Tampax.
Tomorrow on Today, Simpson defense attorney Barry Scheck on the verdict that has reverberated across the nation. Join us tomorrow and see what a difference today makes.
Wednesday's Prince Spaghetti Day, so what's the rush tonight?
Vermicelli Thursday nights, Friday's fettuccine. Saturday's lasagna night, Sunday's Prince Rotini.
Prince still makes pasta from 100% semolina, so it's always delicious, never sticky, and well worth the run home any day.
Moscatroli Monday nights, Tuesdays rigatoni. Every day's a Prince day. All covered with cheese, I want my formica. When somebody sneezes, roll up the table and down on the floor.
Need some new clothes? Bob Stores is celebrating our Seekonk grand opening with a sale in every store. Save big on Levi's, Nike, Reebok, Champion, and Russell Athletic. The Seekonk grand opening celebration now at all Bob Stores. All stores are now also celebrating Columbus Day with great savings.
The Papal Visit, coverage today on News Channel 10.
When I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
Look, Vicky wants me to get over there as quick as I can.
You should go to her, Jake. The three of us fighting seems really petty. Vicky must feel so awful. Just like I did when you... It seemed like the whole world was in love. And I was so alone.
Hey, you feeling any better?
Not really. Look, Jake, you should really go to her.
Listen, might not be back for a while.
Sorry, take your time.
Jake, when you get there, just hold her. Don't tell her it's going to be okay, because it's not going to be okay for a long time. Joe was the only one who understood.
No lectures. No lectures, I got it.
I should go.
No, you're thinking...
No, I should be with Rachel and
No,
Carl.
Paulina, you couldn't even keep your eyes open a few minutes ago.
I'm fine. That phone call sobered me up.
All right, well, if you want to go, I'll take you over
No,
myself.
forget about that, all right? I'll drop her off on the way over to see, Vicky.
Jake, it's not even on your way. It's okay.
Sure you're okay with this?
Sure.
Look, I'm going to make a phone call while you change and see if forensics found any new evidence, all right?
Joe, can you do it from the car, please? I don't want to take the time to change. I just want to go, all right?
Yeah, okay, whatever you want.
A few months ago, I thought Vicky had everything. You just never know.
There was a time when I thought that Ryan was perfect for me. There was never anyone else for him but Vicky.
Someday, you will have a love like that, I promise.
Do you remember that ICU room that they had Daddy in? It just brings up too many bad memories.
It's been over 3 years since he died. I keep telling myself that the hurt will go away, but Luke was the only one who really ever made sense out of my life. Gave me my beautiful daughter. He's the only one that really ever understood you.
Do you want to feel like that again?
I don't know.
Because if you do, you know you're going to have to make room in your life for a relationship.
Look who's talking.
I don't have as good a track record for picking good guys like you.
What does that mean? That you're giving up?
Just means that I'm concentrating on work right now, and it actually feels good to be alone after Grant, but I think you need someone. I'm just hoping that someone isn't John Hudson.
Oh, honey, why would you say that?
Because I heard you say his name in your sleep.
I explained that. We're just friends.
It looked like a lot more than that to me.
Well, it's not. Maybe we've gotten a little closer since Charlene's been away, but that's only because John has so much to deal with. Michael's illness and that little boy dying, and now Ryan. He just needed a shoulder, that's all.
And he couldn't find anyone else to do that for him.
I don't
what
like
you're
what
saying?
you're implying. John and I are just friends, period. Now, can we please stop this?
Okay.
Okay.
I left you on your own at a rough time, John, but this trip back home was so good for me. It was so good for me.
You were able to deal with all the memories?
Yes, finally. I really feel like I got my head together.
You seem pretty centered.
For the first time ever. I went back to my old school. To the pond where Bailey raped me. You know, it really hasn't changed much. The memory is still there, but I knew that it couldn't hurt me in the same way.
So you didn't get the feeling that he might rape you again?
No, I did, and I probably would have if Bailey were free and if I hadn't faced him. But just standing there and seeing my face in the reflection in the water, I realized how much I had changed. I'm not the frightened little girl that I used to be. And I cannot tell you how good it felt to know that I was coming home to you and this farm and my family and my friends and this life that I love.
I'm awfully glad that you were able to close this chapter, Charlene. It's important to me, too, you know.
Yeah, I do know. And for Gregory, God, he had such fun. He's seeing all of his cousins and hearing all the Frame family stories. It was wonderful.
Things weren't quite so cheerful around here.
Well, what about you? You've been taking care of yourself?
A little overtired, that's all.
And you haven't been eating well. All that food I left in the freezer, you've hardly touched it.
I told Tomas and Josie to go ahead and help themselves. I've been eating mostly at the hospital.
What you need is a good home-cooked meal. How about my pot roast on Sunday, I know a part of you still resents my going away. I hope we can get past this soon. Will you be able to forgive me, darling?
There's nothing to forgive. I missed you so much.
I used to worry about kids' cold medicines. The last time I gave one to Sarah, it really knocked her out. I I'm so glad there's finally a children's Sudafed.
Only new children's Sudafed cold and cough medicines are all free of drowsy side effects.
It clears up her congestion and cough without making her drowsy.
What did you make? What did you make?
And now we both feel better.
New children's Sudafed. Knock out the cold, not the kid.
Woody the tree farmer for Hillshire Farm.
Great tree. You know, it takes great trees to make a great smoked sausage. That's why Hillshire Farm uses my best maples and hickories to slow smoke their sausage for that natural, woodsy, hearty smoke flavor. Just one bite, and you'll appreciate all I do for my trees. They love country. Hillshire Farm, taste the difference in regular, light, and lean.
It's not easy being big. That's why you should try new Pull-Ups training pants. The label shows front from back, so kids learn how pull-ups go on. And the new awareness liners designed to let kids know when to take them off. Knowing when, learning how. That's the Pull-Ups way to train.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
How do I feel about new reduced fat Nestle chocolate chip cookie dough? With all that great taste, real Nestle Toll House morsels, but 1/3 less fat? Still empty.
Nestle refrigerated cookie dough.
Got Bean Saber, can you talk to me?
Aladdin rescued Jasmine.
Without a lightning book I can read, or Mama reads with me.
Simba, you must come home.
See and say talking storybooks.
Listening, laughing, learning, reading with the see and say.
Dateline Friday. The Simpson verdict. What does it mean for battered women? What went wrong with the prosecution's case? And what's next for the LAPD? Dateline Friday at a special time.
Two mothers whose kids were stolen by their ex-husbands.
I just can't face that I might not see them again.
Now they must do what the police won't.
We'd be better off looking for them ourselves.
Together they will stop at nothing
I just want my children.
to bring their kids home.
Mommy, can you come get me?
Katie Seagal, Pam Dover, The Trail of Tears, NBC Monday.
You know, I'm just saying, it's like you think you know where you're going, and you have your whole life mapped out. You know where you're going, how you're going to get there, and where you're going to end up. But it isn't like that. I mean, things just, they don't work out like that, and so now I mean, now what do I do?
We will figure that out just like we always do.
I went through this with Paulina last winter, and all I'm saying is, you cannot take anything for granted.
Hello, Maggie. May I see Carl for a minute?
Well, he's a little messed up right now. Seeing you might make it worse.
I'll take care of this, Maggie. Sorry, I don't mean to intrude.
Ryan looked upon you as a brother. He would want you here tonight. Come in.
Thank you.
Come upstairs with me. I want to be alone.
Have you told Spencer?
No, he's going to take it very hard.
I know you and Ron had your differences, Grant, but he loved you.
Yes, well, I didn't always deserve that.
I hate to bring this up, but have any arrangements been made?
I assumed that Carl would.
No. Now, Matthew will be handling that. Is that all right?
Of course, yes. I'll take care of the service and coordinate it with the police department.
Yeah, I'm sure the brass is going to want a salute to a fallen officer if that's okay with the family.
Whatever Ryan would want.
Well, there'll be plenty of time to sort that all out.
Thank you, Matthew. Would anyone like something?
No, thank you. I only stopped by to give Carl this.
That's my son's police badge. What about Victoria?
Victoria asked me to give that to you. She wants you to have that.
Hello? Yes. Yes, he is. Just a minute. Joe, it's for you. It's headquarters.
Thanks. Carlino. Yeah. Great, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. That was an update on the investigation out at the crime site.
Well, are we to wait here in suspended animation, Joe?
Apparently they found a button from a man's coat down by the tracks.
There's something new around every corner and great values around every day.
Doing what's now, doing what's hot.
Doing more.
Wow! Going over the top. We're doing flips, doing kicks, doing less work. We're doing more tricks. Doing it right. JCPenney.
You'll find lots of new things that are hot, but it's value that makes them sizzle.
We're getting down, dressing up too, doing decorations, doing ideas. We're doing a little, doing a lot, doing our best, giving all we got.
There's just one place where the big news is always value. JCPenney, the value leader.
We're doing it right. JCPenney, doing it right.
You're changing so much day by day. I watch you smile, I watch you play, imagining the things you'll do and where your dreams will take you.
When kids get outdoors, they just want to do everything, no matter how old they are. But Play School takes all the big kid activities and reinvents them so little kids can do them too.
Time goes on, you're always there, giving them your best. Play School, what will they think of next?
The woman inside. I'm not like you. You're not like me. A woman gynecologist knows how different we are inside. She designed New OB. It's an advance. New OB fits us each differently. New OB expands all around, better than ever, to fit individual curves. Individual fit means individual protection from fluid going by. New OB fits us inside to protect us outside. New OB.
8,000 steps a day. A corn can make each of them excruciating. But advanced pain relief corn removers with Cushlan will stop the pain and remove corns fast. So buy Dr. Scholl's with Cushlan.
Both these men took cold pills, but Jack's quit working hours ago. Dave's didn't quit. He took Epidac 24. Unlike most tablets, Epidac releases the right amount of medicine at the right time for 24-hour relief. Epidac, the cold pill that just won't quit.
Felicia Gallant. Quite a switch from the AMA journals.
Yeah, I just wanted to break from medical research.
Are you blushing?
No.
John, I do not care if you read romance novels.
Only romance I want is with you. Shirley,
John, what is it? What?
Don't let me go away again. Promise me you'll never go away again.
I won't. I promise.
All right, forget I ever mentioned John. It's been a rough night.
Why don't you stay here in the guest room? Come on.
Oh, I'll sleep better in my own bed. I will. Thanks for asking.
Lorna, I'm glad we have each other.
Stick around, okay? I can only take so many funerals.
Get some sleep.
You too. I love you.
I love you, too.
Yeah, well, you love being a cop.
Yeah, but there was only one job for Ryan. Then again, there was only one woman for him. I mean, when he died, he had them both, and I think that says a lot.
No, but he should have had more. Kids. You know, he wanted to have his own kids. God. Stephen and Kirkland. I mean, Kirkland, he probably won't even remember anything, but... God, I don't know what I'm going to tell Stephen when he gets home.
I think you should let Jamie keep him for a while longer.
I mean, I know that I have to be strong for my kids.
Well, you don't have to be strong now. I mean, now's not the time. Look, you need to relax. I mean, I tell you what, how about you want to try to get some sleep?
I can't sleep. I just keep reaching out for Ryan.
Well, look, reach out for us. We're here.
No. You have to go home and rest.
Oh.
I mean, the last thing I need is you getting sick again, checking out on me. I need you. The kids need you.
Do you hear that, Michael?
Please, would you take him home and get some rest?
Oh, my darling, good night. I'll be here when you wake up.
Thank you, Jack.
I love you, and I'm here, and you take care of my daughter.
I will. Okay. You can stop being brave now. Just for a minute.
Just look at me and tell me that it's all a dream, and I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna be right here in Ryan's arms.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm sure that, Ryan is waiting for you in your dreams.
Maggie, we should not be up here.
Luis is at a sleepover, right?
Yeah, so?
So she'll never miss you. Please, I need you. I don't want to be alone.
I can't, Maggie. Your grandmother would have a fit.
There is so much going on, she would never even notice.
Thank you for bringing me this.
I wish I could have done more.
Yes. Yes. It's too late now, though, isn't it? Now we must all live with our regrets.
Yes, good night.
Good night, Grant. Joe, what about that piece of evidence? Is it significant?
Well, we think it's worth checking out. I mean, that button may have nothing to do with the shooting, but we know that it wasn't weathered, it wasn't beat up, so we know it's not been there very long. Other than that, it was pretty ordinary.
And it could have belonged to anybody, right?
Oh, absolutely. It could have even come from one of the detectives.
How will they ever know if it's important?
Forensics is like a puzzle. You can't see the whole picture until all the pieces are in place.
The coffee perking in this pot is America's best-loved coffee. As long as liberty is alive and well.
Nearly 4,000 of us have marched from the city